We're recording this on Thursday, December 8th. This morning we had a tsunami watch. Never turned into a warning. That was a good thing. But I know you personally were down at Hawaii County Civil Defense, and I think everybody in the county knows how absolutely critical that job is. Over the last several years, we've had lava flows, tsunami, hurricanes, rainstorms, and we've had very excellent civil defense directors, most recently Quince Mento, and then Daryl Oliveira, former fire chief, and then former state civil defense director Ed Teixeira. Now we have no civil defense director, and it's a civil service job. The bid is open, but you are the mayor. What do you plan to do about Hawaii County Civil Defense, which is such an important job?
I was told that Ed Teixeira, the guy that was last, he and I go way back. Prior to being in charge of state, I don't know if people realize that he was a commander at Po'akaloa. And then from there he retired and got hired by the state. He was on contract, and it was known that he was going to resign at that particular time. At first he just kind of left it in January, December, the end of contract. But he decided a good transitional time is when I came in. So effective, and this is not a joke, at 12:01, his resignation took place. So you know you had to immediately make sure that there's a transition, somebody's in charge till you get a permanent one. I am looking for someone that is going to be hopefully more long-term for one. I just got through talking with the staff because of this morning. We had two occurrences this morning. One was that earthquake in Northern Cal that occurred 4:58 this morning, 6.8 magnitude. And you know, for anywhere, that's a big earthquake. For Hawaii perspective, the one that affected the Kona area last was 6.7. So 6.8 obviously is a large earthquake. And after that was settled, as far as no threat to the island or state of Hawaii, you come to work here, and now that was about 6:30 in the morning. And shortly thereafter, you get notification, major earthquake in the Solomon Islands at that time, 8.0. And that was a lesson to all of us. There is no tomorrow, and I'm answering your question long way. There's no tomorrow or wait till tomorrow and we'll attend who's going to be in charge. And I knew that from a long time ago. And so the response was there. We're going to have to change a lot of things because of different reasons, you know, mainly because of personnel changes. In regards to finding somebody, I asked already, this is before Monday's inauguration, I asked Human Resources from my home, you know, is it proper for me as mayor-elect to ask for the eligibility list so I could get a head start on this? And this, of course, they emailed me to me because there wasn't a violation of anything. And that's how far back, you know, I'm beginning this process, realizing we're going to lose Ed at 12 noon. How long will it take me to complete the review process? I'm not going to give myself much time. I'm not going to take longer than I think from today, no more than 2 weeks before I make a decision. Until then, John Drummond, who is the assistant, you know, by rule of who's up, knows he's in charge. And that's where we are today.
Okay. I know there's a lot of applicants, and I know that I've heard actually that some of them are pretty competent and capable, and I know we'll be eager to get somebody in there because that is such an important job. And nothing personal, Harry Kim, but I don't think you can do both jobs at the same time, even though you have done that before.
I guarantee you I don't take it personal, and I guarantee you I don't want to do it. And I guarantee you I'm going to try my best to find somebody who's... The last discussion this morning was you have to have the passion and the commitment to work there. If it's just a job, then you cannot work here. So I gave them a history on what has happened in the past because of our failures. And we're going to look for somebody that really truly has that passion, that wants to make it the best in the world, bar none.